Hello everybody and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I am John Mugiwara JM and we're stuck on a boss. Let's try and get this done already.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me your transient fleeting aid.
So when we last left off, I switched Nim over to Nia, so hopefully that gives us an advantage. It might not.
We must endure.
Okay, time to take you down. Why not? My thoughts are stronghold.
Enemy is getting distracted.
Scatter shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not? Right. Heavy hitter.
Focus.
Why not? Break 'em.
Steady, drill.
Rush down.
Jaguar slash.
Why not?
Let us make use of it
Focusing
now.
on target.
Show them.
I like your attitude. Heavy hitter.
They shouldn't make things like this.
Why not?
Kid, Sonny, let's give it to them.
No one can stop us now.
There we go. Come on,
Everyone's getting psyched.
protocol.
Jump on. Scatter shot. Heavy hitter.
Jump on, cool.
Why are we so tired?
Don't give up on me.
Now would be a good time to heal.
Why not?
Stronghold.
Let me strike.
Jaguar Dora will show them.
Let us make use of it now.
Heavy hitter. Break 'em.
When do we get to the
Now I'm
dissection?
firing. Oh,
Thanks, Poppy. We're on a roll now. Jump on, cool. Spinning. Cutter.
fire.
Over you. Can't give up now.
Gotcha.
Like I'm killed them. Let's give it to them. Our emotions are in tune, right?
Double spinning X.
Hey, pay attention to me.
Ah, damn it. Here we go again.
Fight. Tora made things a little easier for you. Next time, we won't lose.
I seriously doubt
Wind is
about
my
that.
mate.
Come, winds, lend me your transient fleeting aid.
Oh,
Ow. Okay, time to take you down. Focusing on target.
Cannon! Quicken arms!
Stronghold. Focusing on target.
Cannon! Jaguar slash!
let us make
Heavy
use of it now.
hitter. My goals exactly.
Tora!
Gotcha. Why not? Break 'em.
They shouldn't make things like these.
I like your attitude. Stronghold.
Protocol activated.
Ha.
Rush down.
Why not?
Activated.
Now I'm fired. No one can stop us.
Ready to battle. When do we get to the
Break 'em.
Thanks for the support. Scatter shot.
Stronghold. Don't give up on me.
Jump on school.
Heavy hitter.
You can do it, Rex.
Mid-run.
One moment. Hold on me. Jump on school. One shot.
Double spinning head.
Tora will show them. Deadly twister.
Why not?
Maybe we're not.
I like your attitude.
Thanks, Poppy. They shouldn't make things like these. Maybe we'll get out of this.
Now I'm fired.
Come on, time to fire it up. Pay attention. Stay strong.
What? I don't understand. I honestly don't understand.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
The wind is my mate. Oh. Ow. Okay, time to take you down. Focusing on target. Stronghold. Yeah.
Master Pawn, watch out!
Pow! Cannon! Ha! Yeah!
We are
Jaguar slash!
Let us
Heavy
make use
hitter!
of it now.
Rhino!
Help you with
Stronghold! Gotcha! Ha! Right
Protocol activated!
Yeah!
Thanks, Bobby!
My thoughts exactly!
I will protect Master Pawn!
Let me strike! Gotcha!
Make the enemy hurt!
Sure. Heavy hitter! Yeah!
Jaguar
No
Tantal!
shade! Stronghold!
And retreat.
Go! Ha! Why not?
Now,
We'll beat them with the puppet. Everyone's getting psyched.
ready as he ever be! I'm getting fired up! Jaguar
Break 'em.
Make haste and retreat.
Right on! Heavy hitter! Don't give up on Stronghold!
Just give me the heads up!
Pyro!
You can do it, Rex!
Anchor shot! Ha!
Make haste and retreat.
Right on! Hit it! No, let's do this!
Our motions are in tune,
Right
Rex!
on! I like your
I sense
Sword
great
back.
Too vigilant! When do we get to the dissection? Can't give up now!
Yeah!
Master Pawn, watch
Double
out!
spinning head!
Time to decide, or do you think we keep
Yeah!
going?
Rise and shine,
Time
Tora!
to take Master already? This is a disaster! We can have any test subjects
It'll
like
be
this.
fine! We can turn it around!
Rex, maybe you should slow down.
It's getting tough! Why here?
I don't get it.
Tora made things a little easier for you. Next time, we won't lose.
The wind is my mate! Oh!
Are you all right?
Okay, time to take you down! Michael's exactly!
Rex's feet.
Why not? Yeah!
Jaguar flash.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not?
Eagle eye.
Heavy hitter!
Shot.
I like your attitude! Pyro!
Raging
Won the
tiger.
moment you called on me.
Double spinning edge! Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
Thanks for the support.
Ha! Sword bash!
Jaguar flash. Steady.
Now I'm fired up! Ha! Anchor shot!
Well,
Let us make use
we're
of it
not.
now.
My thoughts exactly!
We can make the enemy
Double spinning edge!
Eagle eye. Tora will do
Yeah!
it.
Watch out.
Are you ready for this?
Eagle eye.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
My thoughts exactly!
Ow! Jaguar flash.
Anchor
Make
shot!
haste and retreat.
Why not?
Right, I did it.
Yeah. Double spinning edge!
Try to keep it up.
We'll beat them! Sword back! Rock!
Scatter shot.
It's my hit it! No!
Wind. Howl. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Why not?
Tora can do it.
Nice.
Got
Gotcha.
them all.
Wind smash! Whale song!
Get attention of enemies. Let's finish this so we can start on the research. We will protect them.
I shall defend you to the last.
Nah, I can keep going. Why not? I'm all out of juice.
That move just like kills everybody.
Fight. I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
So they said to reduce spike damage. So I have it, but it's not refined. Hmm. So apparently, it repels all damage at half, so you need to get that party gauge up before you get to the half point. And then you need to use the chain attack to freaking kill it. Maybe I can go into a town and refine the ox core. That's what I'm gonna do.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Refresh and set off again.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, I got shackle resistance and spike resistance. So let's try this again.
Let's rest a spell.
Do not stop now.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me your
Poppy
transient
boosters
fleeting
engaged.
aid.
We must endure.
Do it like I showed you in the other. Just watch me. Quietly. Stronghold.
Eagle Eye.
Sure.
Mastercon, watch out!
Thanks, Poppy.
I'm all set.
Gotcha.
Make haste and retreat.
Why not? Heavy hitter.
Poppy,
Stronghold.
now is chance.
Poppy will protect Mastercon! Abilities!
Make haste and retreat.
Everyone's getting sight.
Sure.
Yeah. Ha.
Steady.
Let's go, Sonny! Let's give it to them!
Yeah. We'll beat them with the power of friendship. Heavy hitter. Stronghold.
Now would be a good time to heal them.
Here we
Break
go.
'em.
I fill with pride.
Like your attitude. Mithra.
I should be able to make light work.
Make haste and retreat.
You can do it. Thanks for the
Gotcha.
support.
None
Let's
of
go.
that.
Poppy. Jaguars.
Everyone's getting sight.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive.
Anchor shot.
Away.
Why not?
Watch out. Thanks for the support. I'm finding it hard.
Sword bash.
Scatter shot.
Sure. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat. Stay back.
Poppy
You
could
may
not
not
protect
survive another
Rise
blow.
and shine.
Sonny?
Out the juice.
Not again, Rex. To rest, Rex.
That's my battle.
Mastercon! Mastercon,
Want it? Go easy. Tora in
Nah,
bad
I can
shape.
keep going.
Mastercon, watch out!
Darn. Why
I
here?
thought I had it, but I died.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
Well, I got another idea. I could always fight some random monsters and get... Says I can find some spike defense Oxcorps fighting random monsters
Okay,
here.
bring it on.
But at the same time, I can also build party gauge.
Watch out.
Poppy could not protect Mastercon.
Push it.
Oh, this is going well.
The tide of battle flows
Out the juice.
unfavorably.
Tora made things a little easier for you.
Next time, we won't lose.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Watch out! Thanks. Ow, ow. I could do this alone, you know.
Ha!
Oh, that hurt.
I see your need.
Anchor shot.
Thanks, Poppy.
Darn.
Mastercon looked
Why
tired.
here?
This is atrocious.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
No! We lost the upper hand. New enemy in the mix.
Ah, that hurt.
Ow! Ah! We lost the upper hand.
Save yourself. Make haste and
Cramps.
retreat.
You worry too much.
Right.
Why not? Yeah.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure. Eagle Eye.
What?
Let's go. Wow. That cannon.
New enemy in the mix.
Quick and
Make
hard.
haste
Follow
and
your
retreat.
Why not?
Right.
Yeah.
Eagle eye.
Healing
Ha!
here.
Double spinning mid
For the
thrust.
support. I should be able to leave it to Dora.
Gotcha.
One shot. Let me take it. Just be
Dora
will
will
do
do
it. Are you
Top
ready
of
for
them.
Make haste and retreat.
Jaguar smash.
Everyone's getting sight.
Tora ready as
Why
he
not?
ever be.
Double spinning hit. Wind. Sword back.
Proud of Nana.
Yeah.
Scatter shot.
Ha! Why not? Double spinning edge. Sword back. Ha! Yeah.
Zuma.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Ha! Anchor shot. Ha!
Make haste and retreat.
Alpha by nature.
No, I'm fired.
Break
Sword
gate.
back.
Wicked arts. Steady.
Why not?
Dire crash. Break.
Tumbly tumbly.
Anchor shot.
Right. Launch.
I see you
Yeah.
Trying, Master Pawn. You'll never succeed like that.
One shot. Let me take it. Scatter shot. Jumbo smash. Eagle eye.
Hit it. No.
Pop it. Pow pow. Cannon. Ow ow. Deadly twister.
This is where we prove ourselves.
Let's just give me the wheel.
Strong ball.
Service.
My thoughts exactly. Break 'em. Why not? Ha!
I shall defend you to the
Heavy hitter.
Steady. Jaguar smash.
Let us make sure now.
The enemy's element is now water.
Happy will protect Master
Thanks for the spinning.
Don't give up on me.
Jaguar smash.
Strong ball.
I see you. Cannon. Deadly
Gotcha.
twister. Tora will do it.
Why not? Why not?
Jumbo.
We'll beat them with strong ball.
Deadly twister.
Break 'em.
Right.
Heavy hitter. No! We lost the upper hand.
Morning.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend
Hobby
me your
boosters
transient
engaged.
fleeting aid.
Alright, we don't have a full party gauge, but we're a little close.
Let's show them a thing or three.
Pow pow. Let's go.
Mid-thrust.
You won the moment.
Anchor
Call
shot.
on me.
Let's make use of it now.
Well done. Maybe you're not.
My thoughts exactly. Sure.
Right. Jaguar smash.
Why not? Anchor shot.
Cannon.
Let us make use of it now. Chain attack. Ready. Eagle eye.
Tora will do it.
The earth.
Are you ready for
Just
Good.
Yeah. Heavy hitter.
Time to heal.
Steady.
Why not?
Connecting.
My thoughts exactly. Ha!
Kid, Sunny, let's give it
Strong
to them.
ball.
Just lie on it. It was still unguarded.
You to the last.
My thoughts exactly.
Scatter shot.
Ha! It'll be fine. Heavy hitter. Break 'em. Why not?
When do we get to the next
Focusing on target.
I see the weak spot.
Heavy hitter. Stronghold.
Poppy will protect you.
Sink it up,
Chain
J1.
attack, stop.
We're up, Gramps.
Excellent.
Get him, Mia. On it.
Take him out.
Excellent.
Tora, Poppy, Yoda, go! Toro, right on time.
Poppy
Superb.
spinning slash.
Finish.
Oh, that's close.
I see the weak spot. Let me show.
Spinning cutter.
Let me show witness.
For sure.
Almost there.
Why not?
I think we got it. Thank God. Ooh.
It stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you. I thought it might be.
Jin.
I knew it.
So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenoran. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic that you should speak his name with that face, oblivious to everything, even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right in it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra, don't tell me.
Yes. He's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sang it.
A blade?
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin, what changed?
If I told you, it was your fault.
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still...
Oh. So that's it.
That core crystal.
That color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
Put away your sword. My ability is to restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead and try.
Okay, time to take you down.
Show you her truth. Do it. Wicked eyes.
Ha! Mithra!
You run the moment,
Ultra
slide on me.
Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Maybe we're not. High
I
up.
like your attitude.
Jaguar slash.
Denial protocol.
Thanks, Poppy!
Skyward slash!
Cannon!
Ultra slash!
Gotcha.
Healing halo.
Tora will do it!
Sword back. Double spinning.
Well done.
Now I'm
Maybe
firing
we're not.
hard. I like your attitude. Anchor shot.
Ultra slash!
High up.
Thanks for the support!
Skyward
Quick
slash!
Tora
Why
chooses.
Sword back.
I shall defend you to the last.
Double spinning edge.
No sense, no need! Gun swallow!
Master Pawn, watch out!
Ultra slash!
Healing halo.
Skyward slash!
By nature.
Gotcha. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Right!
Let me show you a thing or two.
Ultra slash!
Everyone's getting psyched. Why not?
Spinning cutter.
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Skyward slash!
Double spinning edge.
Denial protocol.
Quicken arc.
Ultra slash!
Scatter shot.
Swallow!
Master Pawn, watch
One
out!
shot. Let me take the support.
Gotcha.
Healing halo.
Alpha by nature. Alpha by nature.
Skyward slash!
Just give me
Why
the
not?
answer.
Let us make use of it
On you
now.
go.
Double spinning edge.
Bend to my will. Blade combo. Thirsty force.
For sure.
What is a blade to a mortal?
Steady!
Empty moments!
Sword back.
We can do it.
Watch out.
Ultra slash!
Spinning.
Skyward slash!
Sink it up, everyone.
Stop.
Me first.
Ray of punishment.
Get him, Nia.
Here I can. Ready or go naughty.
Is this to your liking?
Tora, Poppy, Yora. Tora,
I'll be
right
ready
here.
to face anything.
Elemental burst.
And another one.
Astounding.
Wolfrey.
Astounding.
Get him, Nia.
On it. Nim.
Let me take care of it.
Astounding.
Tora, Poppy, Yora. Poppy.
Tora,
right
here we
here.
go.
Magnificent. Chain attack finish.
Gun swallow!
Denial protocol. Taste the pain.
Ultra slash!
Give us your blessing.
Heavy hitter.
Empty moments! There!
Gotcha.
Watch out.
Sure.
Skyward slash!
Break him.
Ultra slash!
I shall defend you to the last, my lord.
Watch out! Thanks for the support!
Give the word!
Gotcha.
Deadly twister.
Master Pawn, watch
Why
out.
not?
Thanks for the support!
Ultra slash!
Master Pawn, tired.
Termination blast! Magnificently disrupt!
Everyone's getting
I shall defend you to the last, my lord.
Daniel is getting distracted.
One moment called on
Make haste and
Protect
retreat.
Master Pawn.
Jaguar flash.
Empty moment!
Nim.
Rise and shine, Tora.
Running already? Hobby QT operating at max
Ultra
power.
slash!
Why not?
You don't have to push yourself so hard.
Like I'm going down.
Gun swallow!
Tora can do it.
Skyward slash!
Do it.
Double spinning edge.
We already know
Ultra
the show.
slash.
Don't wait. Come on, turn
magnificent.
I'll handle it.
Thanks for that.
Empty moment.
Drill!
She's going to it. Rex, save yourself. Grab said it best.
I won't let you stop me.
Here.
I mean, I did okay for a while.
Tora made things a little easier.
Don't tell
for
me I have
you.
to fight the power lines again.
Next time, we won't lose.
Tora, where did you go?
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend
Copy
me your
boosters
transient
engaged.
fleeting aid.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Poppy
Ultra
can
slap.
see operate at max power.
Yeah!
Master form, watch out!
Skyward
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Eagle eye.
Anchor
Ultra
shot.
slap.
Make haste and retreat.
Just give me the Poppy will protect friends.
Double spinning halo.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
My thoughts exactly.
I'm old sight.
Ultra slap. Let us make use of it.
Why not?
Skyward slap.
Ha!
Try some spinning! Focus!
Why not?
Steady! Try to keep it up.
Double
Ultra
spinning
slap.
X.
For the support.
Eagle eye.
Defense protocol activated. Please leave Tora.
Gotcha.
Make haste and retreat.
Now I'm fired.
Skyward slap.
Poppy. Opponent has no shortage of strength.
World has no sense. No me.
Double spinning X.
Done. Swallow.
Note to self: if I lose again, get an ox core that resists launch.
Gotcha.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not? Topple them.
Skyward slap.
One shot. Let me take it. Get through it.
Ultra slap.
Focus.
Why not?
Skyward slap. Let us make
Spinning
use of it.
Gotcha.
Hitting
Hitting
no
nuts.
sunlight.
Everyone's getting excited.
No shortage of strength.
Done. Swallow.
Yeah!
Empty moment.
Healing halo.
Skyward slap.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
For sure.
Poppy will protect friends. Focus. Poppy will protect Master Form.
What is a blade to a mortal?
Wicked arts.
Poppy will protect Master Form.
Why not?
Thanks for the support.
Ultra slap.
Sword bash.
Skyward slap.
Double spinning edge.
Empty moment. Done. Swallow.
Anchor shot. Yeah!
Defense protocol activated. Can do it.
Ultra slap.
Skyward slash.
Gotcha.
Make haste and retreat.
Heavy hitter.
Tora can do it. Watch out.
Power spike.
Ultra slap.
Sonic destruction.
Great.
Master Form. Watch out.
Empty moment.
Thanks for the support.
Watch out.
Healing hit. Taste the
Skyward slap.
This to your liking.
Focus.
Why not?
Ultra slap.
On me.
Done. Swallow.
Why not? Sword. Let's give him the full
Ultra slap.
treatment. Double spinning edge.
Skyward slash.
Did you miss me?
Scatter shot! Zoom back!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
I'm all set.
General continuation!
Make haste and retreat.
Fighting something like steady!
Stay
Skyward slash.
Already. Make haste and retreat.
Heavenly destruction.
Hold off, break.
Poppy will protect Master Pond.
Skyward slash.
No shortage of strength.
Let us make use.
Sonny, it's not
Empty
that
moment.
protocol. Just give me that.
Please leave it to Tora!
Taste the pain.
Ultra slash.
Sonny,
Double spinning edge!
did you see that?
Skyward slash.
Protocol. Poppy will show you her true power. Quicken arts. Master Pond, watch out. Poppy Alpha by name. Now would be a good time to heal.
I see your need of my expertise.
Done swallow.
Defense protocol activated.
Empty moment.
Yeah!
Defense protocol activated.
Thanks for the support! Steady!
Heavenly destruction.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Skyward slash.
Sword bash. Double spinning edge.
Jaguar slash!
Make haste and retreat.
Heavy hit. Go for it.
Denial protocol.
Mithra. The blade break.
Jaguar slash!
Empty moment.
Did you miss me? Master Pond, watch out. Danger from Napalm.
No one can stop us now.
Skyward slash.
Now would be a good time to heal.
Done swallow.
Stronghold. Yeah.
Master Pond is weakened.
Ultra slash.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Poppy will protect you.
Gotcha.
Timing, Master Pond.
Blade combo, third stage.
Scatter shot! Please leave it to
Do
Tora!
it together.
I think this will finish him off.
Me first. Rock.
Leave it to me. I'll be done before you know it.
Get him, Nia.
On it! On you go!
Harness the wind.
Soon.
Tora! Hoppy! You're a Hoppy up! Tora right here!
Down. Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Yeah, just overkill his ass.
Mithra.
Finish this.
Photon
A shout.
Get him, Nia.
You're right!
At your service. A shout.
Stop, stop. He's already dead.
Tora right here!
The panic storm.
A shout.
Than before.
Much stronger.
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
What? Fan!
Oh, shit.
You are no slave. Be free now.
Fan. No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve, but blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People are so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indal control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indal decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos!
Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How? We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye.
Wait!
Oh, we have to fight that thing. I guess we have to actually fight that thing now.
Okay, time to take you down.
We can do this together. This won't do. Let's wake this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly. Mithra!
You won the moment you called
Anchor
on me.
shot! Ha!
Let us make use of it now.
Ha! Why not? No effect? Sure.
Scatter shot!
Yeah!
Alpha by name, Alpha by nature.
Gotcha! Double spinning edge! Yeah! Sword
We can
back!
do it! I won't set. Maybe we'll get out
Make
of this
me
one.
stop.
Show them.
I like your attitude. Ha!
Name smash.
Sword bash! Double spinning
Maybe we're
edge!
not.
My thoughts exactly.
Twist
Why
to the pain.
Why not?
Spinning.
Yeah!
Sure. Tiny master part.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Sure. We don't know now. I know that you live in reach.
Double spinning edge!
Hey, we deflected it.
Yeah! Sword
Scatter
bash!
shot.
Yeah! Yeah!
Did that work?
Why not?
Hey, we
Double spinning edge! Sword
Poppy will
bash!
protect them. One shot. Let me take it. Will show them.
Gotcha!
Are you ready for Poppy's full capabilities?
Let us make use of it now.
Defense protocol activated.
Double spinning edge!
Steady. Drill. I won't Now would be a good time to heal. Taste the pain.
No effect.
Quicken arts.
Why not?
Spinning.
Everyone's getting excited.
No shortage of strength.
Yeah! Sure. For sure.
I shall defend you to the last,
Ha!
my lady.
Why not?
Pow pow. Cannon.
Sword smash. Ha! No effect.
Denial protocol. Scatter
Double
shot.
spinning edge. Ha! Sword bash.
Watch out. Thanks, puppy. Focus. He can do it.
Gotcha.
Toro will do it. Halo.
Eagle eye.
No
Are you
effect.
ready
Sure.
for Poppy's full capability? Just give me Quicken arts.
Double spinning edge.
Steady. Drill. Jungle claw.
Sword bash. Gotcha.
Deadly twister.
This is where we prove ourselves.
I shall defend you to the last.
Stronghold. Like your
Let us make use of
heavy
it now.
hitter.
Human halo.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Why not? Don't give up on me.
Eagle eye.
One moment called on me.
Double spinning edge. Gotcha.
Taste the
Sword
pain.
bash.
Wild roar.
Ha.
Tora can do it.
Ha.
Ow,
Sure.
ow.
No effect. Sure. For sure. Double spinning edge. Hit it. No.
Termination blast. Make haste and retreat.
Why not?
Protocol activated. Tora
Sink it, Jake. Stop. We're up, Gramps. Go for it.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
on it. Name the power of Mother Nature.
Magnificent.
Tora, Poppy, Yura, Poppy Alpha.
Magnificent. Finish.
No shortage of strength.
Like your attitude. Whoa, nice. Stronghold.
Scatter shot.
Why not?
Jumbo Claw. Poppy is proud of Mastercon.
Yes.
Watch out. Tora can do it.
Gotcha.
Poppy will protect friends. Tora will show them. Defense protocol.
Heavy hitter.
Are you ready for Poppy's
Why
full
not?
capabilities?
Stronghold. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Steady. Drill.
Break 'em.
Deadly twister.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Poppy will protect
Gotcha.
Mastercon. Try cement this. Spinning. Hit.
Why not?
Right.
Heavy hitter.
Sure.
Ha!
Mastercon, watch out!
Make haste and retreat.
Scatter shot!
Break 'em. Yeah! No effect.
Thanks, Poppy!
Why not?
Pow, pow! Cannon! Didn't work!
Stronghold.
Jaguar smash!
Let us
Ha!
make use of
Heavy
it now.
hitter.
Let me strike.
Mastercon! Just give me the heads up! I
got you.
Mastercon! Stay strong! Poppy will protect you!
Why not?
Kid, Sunny, let's
Ha!
give it
No
some
effect.
support! Now would be a good time to heal. Spinning!
Sure, everyone's getting psyched.
Jumbo Halves of everyone beats out!
Double spinning edge.
Mastercon, stay strong! Can't give up
Sword
now!
back.
Oh, you now is Mastercon! Let's
Anchor
go!
shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Are you ready for Poppy's full capability?
Why not?
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Cheers for that. Pay attention.
Go easy.
Why not?
Keep going.
I'm going down without the
Well done. I'm finding it hard.
Sure. Don't give up on me. Anchor shot. Darn. Why here?
Oh, Tora, you better help us.
We already know their attack
Tora,
patterns,
come on.
don't we? Come on, turn it around.
Oh, he went for me first. Damn it. Well, not a bad strategy. Nia was closer to you, you idiot.
Tora made things a little easier for you. Next time, we won't lose.
My usefulness has increased.
I'll take the support role. I'll have to live up to the trust you've placed in me. Critical update installed.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me your
boosters
transient
engaged.
fleeting aid.
Do it like I showed you and we'll be okay.
QT
Mind you don't fall out,
operating
Grump.
at max power. Good man. Pow, pow.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
I like your attitude.
Eagle Eye!
Sword smash! Mid-thrust!
You won the moment you called on me.
Yeah! Double spinning air!
Poppy will protect Mastermind.
I missed!
Sora will show them.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Yeah! My thoughts exactly!
Name hit focus, Sonny.
What? Sword smash!
Activated.
Wolfie!
Come on,
Heavy hitter!
Defense protocol activated.
Great job! I missed!
He deflected it.
Strong ball!
Yes!
Go for it!
Termination blast! I shall defend you to the last, my dear.
No shortage of strength.
No effect? Now I'm fired
Let
up!
us make use of it now.
Strong build! My thoughts exactly! Heavy hitter!
Rush down!
Why not? Sure. Break 'em! Yeah!
Get to work!
Gotcha!
You can't do that.
Now panic.
I missed!
Overwhelming!
Yeah! No one can stop us now! Heavy hitter!
Master Bond.
Strong hold! Sure.
I shall defend you.
Break 'em!
Rush down!
Master Bond.
Why not?
Opponent has no shortage of strength.
Heavy hitter!
Protocol.
Let us make use of it now.
Healing Halo.
Why not? Strong hold! Gotcha! Ha! Why not?
Rush down!
Now I fired up!
You are going away.
I will strip you of your dignity.
Finally, it's my
Go
out of
for
my
it.
sight.
Magnificent.
Right on. No effect. It'll be fine. Wild side.
Tora can do it!
Gotcha. Wing smash.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. I shall defend
No
you
effect.
to the last blade.
Ha!
Jaguar
Yeah.
shake!
Make haste and retreat.
Eagle eye! Oh, you come
Yeah.
Please leave it to Tora!
Quick, give the word.
Gotcha.
Make
Cyclone
haste
smash.
and retreat.
Show
in
some
full
Wild
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Spinning!
Why not? No effect. Mithra.
Halo!
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Try to keep it up!
Yeah. No one can stop us now.
Please leave it to Tora!
Double spinning edge.
Ether anchor! Good! Steady!
Sword bash.
Tora will show them!
Let us make use of it now.
Sure, why not? This is where we prove ourselves. Ha! Double spinning edge.
Opponent have no shortage of strength.
Sword bash.
Deadly twister!
Yeah. No effect. Anchor shot.
Watch out, Mehmet! Just for the support!
Gotcha.
On you go!
Yeah.
This is the decider!
Blade combo, third stage. Excellent. Awesome.
Yeah. We'll
We
do
can do
it
it.
together.
Stop.
Me first.
I'll try. Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
You power of Mother Nature!
Superb.
Tora! Poppy! Yura! Poppy! Tora right here!
Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Superb.
Rock.
Good call.
Astounding.
Get him, Nia.
On it! I'm so glad you made an enemy of me.
Astounding.
Tora! Tori! Tora!
Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Astounding.
Mithra.
Finish this.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
On it!
At your service. Magnificent.
Tora! Poppy! Yura! Tora right here! Poppy Alpha!
Magnificent. Finish.
Enemy's element is now electric.
Good choice.
Make haste and retreat.
You're mine!
Magnificent.
No shortage of strength. Watch out!
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Master Pod! Did you miss me? Ninja!
Why not?
Scatter shot! I'm finding it hard.
Don't give up on me.
Pow pow! Poppy Alpha!
Sword bash.
Watch out!
Gotcha.
One shot! Let me take it! Tora will show it up!
Everyone's getting psyched.
Well done! Tora, maybe we're
Double spinning edge.
Taste the pain! Good! Kid! Sunny, that's protocol activated! Thanks for the support!
He was so unguarded.
I shall defend you to the last,
Maybe we're
my
not.
lady.
Sword bash.
Jaguar
Anchor
Let
shot.
us make use of it now.
No shortage of strength. Did you miss me?
Why not?
Quicken arts!
Why not?
Scatter shot! Deadly twister! Jump on! Hey! Pay attention to the pawn! Watch
Now
out!
I'm fired
One
up.
shot! Let me take it!
Gotcha. Double spinning edge.
Poppy
One star.
Focus! Let's finish this so we can start on the research.
I shall defend you.
No
I'm stronger than this.
Getting better.
Much stronger.
Finally got him.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan. Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been. Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that?
Dad. Orion army. So many of them. What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so?
They think more Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
Chapter 5, Masters and Slaves. And I think there's 10 chapters, so that means we just finished half the game. Hooray! I don't know if I'll finish this by the end of the year, but I'm going to goddamn try. Chapter 6, Wounds. Jin's origin story, I'm guessing.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Blaze!
Oh my god!
10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it! If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
I was gonna say, good. This is fucking dark for a Nintendo game. Fuck.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
It seems like sending outcasts was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
Morning, folks. Sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit's being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's gotta escort Morag over there, right? I think I'd be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we might as well head all over. I guess you're right. Let's go then.
Up.
So we just walk up to the throne, or? Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. No problems. Be careful in there, okay, Mithra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the world tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so...
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then... he will kill the architect.
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offense.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be? What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure?
It's the truth. I, Ozikairis, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Bana give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me.
That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
I can hardly believe Zeke is a goofball when I see him in these political discussions.
6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Ugh.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction. I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Morning, folks. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. Fan state funerals to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in Sierra's Plaza, right outside the Sanctum. You'll be going, right, Chum? Yes, it would be wrong for me not to. Sierra's Plaza, very not far away. Time to go, quick, quick. Master Pawn's so bossy sometimes.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh. It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minnow? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
Now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
That was quite the grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes as to just how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess of Indol won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the World Tree, we'll need the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Amalthus wishes to speak with you. He's waiting in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the World Tree? I'm afraid I cannot say. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves on over to that audience chamber then. Can I fast travel there, or do I really have to walk? I really have to walk.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Feta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
So Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room. Got it.
Up!
You've prepared your rooms. I presume you'll be wanting to take your leave soon. Please make sure you're well rested before you sit out once more.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're traveling with Shell Ledger. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
lack of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna, who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Right, let's head for go to his port. Can we make it in a leisurely walk? I guess. Why? It's been young since I last went to home in Tantal. Been thinking of it Indol as my home for so long now. Feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. Pretty shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. I'm gonna take some Endling presents for the folk you haven't seen in a while. Huh, as if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's start walking to Goida's port. You grab a swig of Odifa along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so this could be your last chance. I said shut up already.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Mor Ardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get him to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, your majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
He doesn't sound troubled. He's like, oh, hello. Look at me. I'm a talking piece of corn. Sniffiffy.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Bana's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems acting chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to acting chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Bana the Schemer. Didn't Chairman Bana's voice actor die too? Like recently? I'll have to look it up. Hey, you heard about anything with suspicious about going down at the Uriah Ardenian Summit? Well, I saw these weird bird people. Not like Napon, a bit bigger than that, and really birdy looking. I think I saw pictures of them before in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. Turkin, maybe? That's it, they're called Turkin. Thanks, that was really bugging me. What would a bunch of Turkin be doing in a place like this? Thank you so much. Have you heard anything about untoward going on at the Uriah Ardenian Summit? I do wonder. Myself, I am an Ardenian, yet I live under the protection of Indal. And the Urians and the Gormati here, for instance, seem to get along just as well. But just take a look at those lot. Clutching their tools of conflict and fixing one another with the coldest of steers. They can't even have a civil discussion sort of holding a banquet like this. Don't you think it's absurd? If they have the time to be wasting on such extravagances, they should use it to save their own suffering people. It does frustrate me. Sometimes I think the people running those nations could learn a thing or two from our camp. There was one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We heard a Napon fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substances. I told him we do not handle such items here, of course, and he left soon after. But from what I hear, he's been asking around other places, too. Who knows what he might be plotting? Thanks. Have you... Okay, same question. There's something not quite right going on. I saw a very large wooden box being transported onto a Titan battleship. It was accounted for on the inventory list, so most of my colleagues think it's no problem. But I honestly can't imagine what they would want such a huge box for. I'm worried about what might be inside. Much thanks. The Ardenian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in this whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. I can't imagine how any miscreants could hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them, even if they wanted to. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Soon will be big summit talk thing, yes? Friend know anything about suspicious things happening there? Nothing untoward is going on in the Ardenian army, I assure you. Those who have come to Indal belong to the Carrig Imperial Guard, elite soldiers who have sworn solemn oaths to protect the Emperor. So if anything suspicious were going on, I'd venture would have to be on the Orion side. I find it difficult to tell what those people are thinking sometimes. There's another one up here. In the current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when that huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to even see such an unsightly structure in our beautiful city. I'm sure all upstanding Indalan citizens resent its presence. Why can Mor Ardain and Orion not cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indal? Oh, I have a good one for you. Let's hear the details. Some kind of ingredients with a monstrously foul odor were carried into the Ardenian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I could still smell it on my clothes. There were other ingredients too. Weird and wonderful, a lot of them. I don't know what they're for, but it can't be your average recipes. Problems at the summit? A ridiculous notion. The summit will be held aboard this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. This door is the only entrance, and it will not be opened until just before the summit to admit Queen Requara. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there is no need to fear attack from within either. Perhaps there are more untoward intentions on the Mordain side. Frankly, I would expect it. But I can assure you that we of the Orion have no intentions of trying anything funny. The word of Queen Requara is absolute. We trust in our queen as she wills it. We gladly put our weapons aside. So there's no need for concern. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I would gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardenian dogs. You would do well not to forget that. We gather quite a bit of information now. Yeah, and plenty of it blatantly bogus. But there are some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Ooh, detective time. First, we clear up basic premise. Who is targeting Summit of Nations? It's former Chairman Bana. Master Pan forget already? No, Tora not that stupid. Tora just a little stupid. It's traditional for deducings to start by listing information everybody know. Proper flow is for Recrex to think carefully and provide answer. Okay. On to the next basic premise, then. Where is the summit to be held? The Ardenian Titan battleship. It's inside the Titan battleship from Mor Ardain. Yes, that's right. It seems like Bana is planning an assassination, but what method do you think he might be using? Poison. I think the method might be poison. Yeah, the ship's totally secure from the outside, and the only trustworthy people will be attending, after all. I guess the only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. But when would the poison be added, and to what exactly? the drinking water for the conference. Maybe they'll contaminate the drinking water at the conference? But did we not hear that the main conference will only be attended by select trustworthy individuals? It might be possible to contaminate the water supply before the conference begins, might it not? If it were me, I wouldn't even drink any water at a conference like that. Can't be too careful around people you don't know very well. Is that how it works? Maybe there's a more effective method. It's gotta be the meal at the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs will be preparing their own food. I'd like to see Morag and Bridget try cooking for a banquet. And someone was saying they'd seen lots of weird ingredients being carried inside, right? Indeed they were. Suspicious big box carried inside too. Could the strong flavor ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison? They're sharp, Rex. I bet that's exactly what they're there for. Only question left is, who'll be carrying the poison itself? Let's see now. The Turkin. Could we beat those Turkin? The ones that the girl was talking about? Bana used Turkin as minions before. Tora remember from Artificial Blade Factory in Mora Dame. I can see how they might be more convenient for them than hiring professional assassins then. Yeah, but you think Turkin know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. If we know somebody's probably going to poison the food, why don't we check the battleship itself? Good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, we should act fast if we're going to stop this plot. That's settled then. Everybody go to the dining hall of an Ardenian battleship. Yeah, this is exactly why.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Really? I'm still getting stronger. More strong now!
Oh my god, Zeke is going to be 47.
Morning, Rex. Did you sleep okay?
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
They're just going to let us on. Whatever's in that box, it wants to come out.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
We discovered good place.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab them!
Yeah! Okay, time to take you down.
Let's go! Power! Our emotions are in tune!
I like your attitude.
Watch out! Thanks, Puppy! Proud of Master Pawn! Rush down! Just keep this up!
I like your attitude. So back!
Puppy out!
Double spinning kick!
Why not?
Make haste and
You don't stand a chance to get through.
We'll beat them with the power of... Now,
Let's do this! Everybody
Everyone's getting sight.
Kid, Sonny, let's move on. Watch out.
These elements is now.
Enemy is getting distracted.
my lady.
Why not?
Watch out! Let us start right now.
Did you miss me?
Let's give him the full treatment.
Too predictable. Thanks. Thanks for the support.
You can't escape me. Let's finish this so we can start on the research phase.
Always have been, always will.
Wild side. Wing smack.
Scatter shot.
My bad.
Cyclone smack.
Your rage is not like
Shall
that.
destroy him.
My
spirit sword.
My thoughts exactly.
Here we go. Come on, time to heal.
Scatter shot. Ha!
Alpha by nature. Alpha by nature. Here's Poppy.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Steady. Drill.
Pyro.
Leave it to me.
Let us make use of it. Lucky break.
Why not?
Right. Mortal storm. Scatter shot.
She'll never show. Much obliged.
Hey, we deflected it.
Double spinning
Master
edge.
Pod is on fire. Jump on through. As
Hit
you
it,
wish.
no.
Excellent. I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Protocol activated.
Let us make use of it now.
Poppy will protect Master Pawn. Spinning.
Break.
Didn't work.
Sink it up, everyone.
Stop.
Me first. Hit it, no.
Flame Nova.
Superb.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come. Ready or go naughty.
I'm so glad you made an enemy of me.
Superb.
Eye on it. Tora, Poppy, you're Poppy QT, reporting in.
Superb. Chain attack, finish.
Why not?
Oh, you come to
Double
that.
spinning edge.
Activated.
Gotcha.
Hey, Debbie. Over you. Drill.
Yeah.
Tora will show them.
Topple them.
Let us make use of it now.
Let's go, kid.
Top.
Sonny,
Everyone's getting
strike.
Why
Tora,
not?
opponent has no
Now I'm firing up.
Did you see that? You were so unguarded. I'm getting fired. Jump off. All out.
Please wait.
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
They're dead.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now want this.
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry. We really did think they were here to murder someone.
murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money proponents spend on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, wait! Hey! No running away! Compensation!
You killed my chefs! Oh.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Ardane, me in the money again!
That voice. Bana, from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top marks for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Bana. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Bana, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Bana!
You, Rex! Nah, Bana not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Bana not stand for this.
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Bana. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Bana. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all the witnesses here.
If Bana simply kill everyone, then nobody blah. Victory of Bana is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
I was 100 years younger.
We'll show you her
Mind you
true
don't fall
power.
like
Wicked! Our emotions are in tune, Rex!
Let's make use of it. Sure. For sure. Mithra!
You won the moment, Todd on me.
Maybe we'll get out of this
Run on fire!
Sword bash!
Tora can do it! Just give me the heads up.
Let us make use of it
Double
now.
spinning edge! Yeah! Sword bash! Double spinning edge! This is where we prove ourselves. Double spinning edge! Yeah!
Defend you to the last.
Scatter shot!
Why not? Double spinning edge!
When do we get to the dissection?
Why not?
Scatter shot!
Come for me!
Gotcha!
They make things like these. Let's give it to them! You were sure to end
Sink it up
You
every
to last, my lady.
We're up, Gramps.
Brutal astounding!
Get him, Nia.
You're the power of Mother Nature!
Astounding!
Tora, copy, Fiora, go! Here we go! Right here!
Astounding!
Chain attack, finish.
Break him! Just with these! We want
Right, there.
We want slow in you! Come on! Going to squash you!
Gotcha. Let's finish it here and now. Clean through.
I guess I really
No, watch out!
Tora can do it!
Gotcha.
Scatter shot! Yeah!
Wake it on!
When do we get to the dissection?
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Spin halo!
Let us make use of it now.
When do we get to the dissection?
Heavy hitter.
Give the word.
Gotcha.
Do it!
Poppy will show you her true power!
We
Protocol!
I shall defend you to the last.
It's getting
I
tough.
apologize.
Scatter shot!
Nia, keep it together. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Sword back. Double spinning.
Nile Protocol!
Rex, we can do it!
Gotcha. Why not?
Make haste and retreat.
Poppy continue with the halo!
Steady!
Why not?
Right!
You have to be kidding!
Make haste and retreat.
I'm fighting it
Thanks,
hard.
Nia.
When do we get to the dissection?
Turn it around.
Just give me the heads up.
Gotcha.
Jump on! Please leave it to Tora!
You'll never succeed like that.
Maybe we're not. I'm all set.
I like your attitude.
You'll never succeed like that.
Here we go.
Don't give up on me. Anchor shot. Rise and shine, Tora. Why not?
You may not survive another
We'll
blow.
show you
We
her
can
true
turn it
power.
around.
None of that.
Sure.
I apologize deeply.
Everyone's inside. It's getting tough. Nia, keep it together.
Oh boy. Another one of these, huh?
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Put your best foot forward, Rex. You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps? Right, sure. My thoughts exactly.
Get it right where it hurts!
Gotcha! Why not?
Righto! Bam!
I won't stand.
Healing Halo! Everyone's getting psyched.
Thunderbeam!
Yeah!
The Synchronator is on fire! That's our chance!
Double spinning
Eagle-eye!
Yeah! Sure.
Focus, Rex.
Rest a while.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Neo, keep it together.
One shot. Let me take it.
Gotcha.
Make haste and retreat.
Sure, thanks for that.
Just give me the answer. Taste the pain.
Yeah! Why not?
Focus.
Yeah! Why not?
I'm no longer living
Sword bash! Anchor shot!
Eagle-eye!
Why not? Sure.
Wicked Jaguar Slash.
Why not? Double spinning. Everyone's getting psyched.
I'll handle it.
Healing Halo. Stop slacking off.
Give me the answer.
Much obliged, chum.
Let me take it.
Sword bash!
Electric Circuit. Jaguar Slash.
Make haste and retreat.
Sure.
Focus.
Why not?
Quicken arts.
Double spinning
Jaguar
Everyone's getting psyched.
None of that.
I'm getting fired up.
Why not?
One shot. Let me take care of
Healing
Let me show you a thing or two.
Thanks.
Lightning.
None of that.
Be careful.
Never fear, I got
You
this.
shouldn't make things like these.
That's our chance!
When do we get to the dissection?
Righto!
Double spinning
Defend you to the last, my lady.
My.
Stop slacking off, see?
Jaguar
Much obliged, chum!
Make haste and retreat.
No, I'm
Name you shouldn't make things like these.
The Synchronator is on fire!
Why not?
Jumbo.
Double spinning
Get the blighter where it hurts!
One shot. Let me take him.
Neo, keep it together.
Dynamic Spark Sword!
Try cement this.
Yeah.
I'm on to you.
Much obliged.
Focus. I'm on to you. Be careful.
Overload Thunder! Never fear, I got
Full pressure.
I didn't even miss me.
Why are we?
Why not?
Righto!
Jumbo.
Gotcha.
Dynamic Spark Sword!
Stronghold.
I shall defend you to the
Careful.
last, my
Never
lady.
fear, I got this! Synchronator juice!
Sorry. Let us make use of the count.
Kind of stuck here.
It's fine, we'll get them yet.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Watch yourself, Rex. Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Losing focus, Rex?
It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
Anchor shot.
Eagle-eye.
Sure. For sure.
I like your attitude.
High up.
Dynamic Spark lighter where it burns! Watch this!
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Lightning
Make haste and retreat.
Lighter! Bash!
Come for me!
Get back! Neutralize!
Going to squash you!
Don't dare faint on me! They shouldn't say things like these.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after
I know what we're going to defeat.
No one can stop us now.
So we can start on the research phase.
Never fear!
Pay more attention.
You're tired! Going to
Come on, time to heal.
When do we get to the dissection?
My spirit soar.
You'll never succeed like that. One moment you called on me.
My lady.
Stop slacking off, Zeke.
Much obliged, Joe!
Everyone's like
Thunder
I'm
beam!
getting fired up. Jaguar slash. Why not?
When do we get to the dissection?
That was well done.
You shouldn't make things like these.
Always have been. Always will be. Why not? Wind smash. Outside.
Wicked arts.
I'm all set. Yep. Gotcha.
Jaguar, you stay thunder.
Third
Called on me.
Why not?
Righto!
Double spinning head.
Thunder beam!
Gotcha.
You may not survive another blow.
Anchor shot.
Sure!
We can do
Leave
it.
it to Zeke!
Gotcha.
Jaguar slash.
Yep!
Make haste and
Double
retreat.
spinning
Wicked arts.
Oh, shit.
juice.
Not again, Rex.
Overload thunder beam! Ouch!
Wicked arts.
Zeke, you better get up and get us. Nope, never mind.
You guys just clean up here.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Wary not to push yourself too hard.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Stay in your toes.
Mid-throw.
I should be able to make light work for them.
Topple up.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
My thoughts exactly. Why not?
Get the lighter where it... Leave it to Zeke!
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Let us make
Maybe things will get interesting now!
We're gonna need a lot of left for right.
Everyone's getting psyched.
break.
We're on a roll now.
Let us make use of it now.
I no longer need you.
We'll beat them with the power of... Now I'm double spinning.
Dynamic spark sword!
Wicked arts.
Why not?
Make haste and retreat.
That was well done.
Watch this!
Why not? Yeah. Double spinning edge. This is the get back. Sword bash. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Why not? Topple them.
1 million volts. Toggle.
Launch!
Make haste and retreat. 1 million volts.
I'm all wicked arts.
Gotcha.
Here! Dynamic
Double
spark
spinning
sword!
edge.
Let us make use of
Double spinning. Sink it up, everyone.
Stop.
We're up, Gramps.
You're mine.
Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
I'm so glad you made an enemy of me.
Superb.
I believe in you, Shepard.
Yeah!
Lightning force.
Superb. Finish. Did you see that?
Whoa, nice.
Mortal storm.
Get back.
I will strip you of your dignity. If it's something right. Everything is going as planned.
Overlook.
Shit!
Never succeed like that.
Juice. It's fine. We'll
So it's
get
that
him
bomb
yet.
thing that's getting us.
Don't push yourself too hard.
If only I was 500 years younger.
Mind you, don't fall out, Gramps.
Our emotions are too, Rex.
My thoughts exactly.
I cannot believe they actually painted panties in that thing. That's so weird.
Get the blood away from you. I got this.
Keep this up and you'll win for sure.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not?
What Ow! Overload Thunder
Double.
Beam!
Everyone's getting psyched.
You don't stand a chance
Just
against
make
us.
Alex Fox.
Yeah. No one can stop us now. Sure. So why
Never fear, I got this.
Sure. Everyone's getting psyched.
The Secretor is on fire!
I'm getting fired out. Don't you dare faint on me.
Never fear, I got this.
Eagle Eye.
Stop slacking off, Zeke.
Much obliged, champion.
None of that. You may not survive another blow.
Focus!
Heavy hitter. A strong blow.
Overload Thunder Beam!
But I wanted to analyze them a little longer.
Anchor shot. Why not?
Eye up.
I shall defend you.
Let me take it.
Gotcha.
Watch out! Overload Thunder Beam! Let us make use of it now. Lucky break.
Yeah. Why not?
Righto!
Yeah.
Shot. Let me take it.
Dynamic Spark
Sword smash. This is where we bring
I got this!
This'll be over before they know what's
double spinning tremble.
Wicked arch. Jaguar slash.
Why not?
Let us make use of it now.
Sword bash.
Eagle Eye! Bam!
Sure.
One shot.
Overload
Go
Thunder
for
Beam!
it. Something.
A scout!
Why not? Yeah. Anchor shot.
Get back! The Secretor falls!
Stuck here.
It's fine. We'll
It's
get
that
him
fucking
yet.
missile that gets us.
Don't push yourself too hard.
If only I was 500 years younger.
Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Make haste and retreat. Lucky break.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after.
Why not?
Eye up.
Yep. Don't
Get
keep
the
up on
blood
it.
where it hurts.
What's this? Yeah. Yeah. Everyone, sword bash.
Overload Thunder Beam! Make haste and retreat.
Maybe we're not.
Sure. My thoughts. Double spinning.
Here! Dynamic Spark Sword! Why not?
Make haste and retreat.
Why not?
I no longer live in fear. Rex, we can do it.
I see you
I
need
can't
my
hold.
Maybe things will get interesting now.
Why not? Everyone's getting sight.
When do we get to the dissection?
Dynamic structure.
Why not?
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. I shall defend you to the last.
Won the moment you called on me.
Stop slacking off, Zeke. Much obliged, John. Double spinning. Get the blight away. Why not?
But I don't
Try some of this.
Anchor shot.
Cheers for that.
Double spinning.
I can still.
Neo, keep it together. Get back. No, ouch.
Deadly twister.
Now would be a good time to feel.
Right on.
One shot. Let me
Yeah.
see you heads up.
Watch this!
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it.
Why not?
Yep.
Thanks for that. Yeah. For sure.
My bad.
Stop slacking off, Zeke.
Much obliged, chum.
Ha! Why not? Yeah. Ha! Sword.
Let me take it.
Double spinning edge.
Name them.
Stop slacking off, Zeke. Much obliged, chum. Everyone's getting psyched.
The Secretor is on fire!
Yeah. Anchor shot. Ha! Move it.
And for the finishing touch.
Blade combo, third stage.
This might work. No, I'm fired. Move it to zero.
I'm getting fired.
Heavy
What can you do without me?
I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Let us make use of it now.
Maybe things will get interesting now. Righto!
double spinning
When do we get to the dissection? I'm just dizzy. Or do you think you can keep going?
Why not?
You guys just...
Rex, we can do it.
We already know they're attacking, don't we?
Neo, keep it together. Stop slacking off, see? Much obliged, chum.
Let me take it.
Sword back.
I'm on to you.
Much obliged.
We're gonna need a lot of luck on our side.
Double spinning edge.
Name.
They shouldn't make things like these.
slacking off, see? I'm much obliged, John, much obliged.
We won't slow with
Why
you!
not?
Watch it!
Double spinning! It's getting tough.
Just till you get
When do we get to the dissection?
Why not?
Slipstream!
Anchor shot!
Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Oh, he just killed me, but then because I had no,
I'll bash you up proper
God, this one's annoying.
Be wary not to push yourself
Okay,
too hard.
time to take you down.
Time for Zeke von Gembu, bringer of
They
chaos.
can squash you! Your ire!
Eagle Eye!
Mithra!
I should be able to make light of that.
Eagle Eye!
We won't slow with you!
Overlord Thunderbeam!
Sword back!
Make haste and retreat! With you!
Dynamic Spark Sword!
Your ire!
Gotcha! Double
We
spinning
won't
halo!
slow with you!
Well done. Maybe we're not.
My thoughts exactly!
Your
Get the
ire!
blight away! Watch this!
Your ire!
Sword back!
Let us make use of it.
Try to keep it up.
Going to squash you!
Must be more careful.
Double spinning
Wrist.
Now I'm fired up!
I'm on a
Your
roll!
ire!
Anchor shot! Ha!
When do we get to the dissection?
We won't slow
Dynamic
with you!
Spark Sword!
Why not?
Going to squash you!
Sword back!
Overlord Thunderbeam!
Gotcha! Double spinning
You'll never see that!
Sword back!
I got this!
Defend you to the last.
Maybe things will get interesting now!
Let us make use of it now.
Going to squash you!
Guys, just
Break.
We did it,
Stop
Louie!
slacking off,
We
see?
did it!
Short much obliged, chum! Yeah!
We won't slow with you!
Yup, why not?
Make haste and retreat.
Sword back! Yeah!
Thanks!
Double spinning Topple them! Now I'm
haste and
fired
retreat.
up!
I'm getting fired up!
Why not?
Get
Gotcha!
your ire!
Gotcha!
I got this!
Why not? Sword back!
Just give me the answer!
Gotcha! I'm on to you! Gotcha! Much obliged! Double spinning edge! Sword back!
Must be more careful.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
Why not?
Right
Just give me the answer!
Why not?
On you go!
Farewell. Blade Hopper first. Awesome.
Stop it!
That's our chance!
None of that.
Rex! We can do it!
Ha! Go for it!
Lightning!
Sword back!
Watch this!
Everyone! Me first! Hit it! No!
You're mine.
Astounding.
Get him, Nia!
Here I come. Ready or go, Morty.
Let me take care of it!
Astounding.
I believe in you, Shelley.
Take this!
Your ire!
Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up!
Astounding.
Go for it!
Photon edge!
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia!
Here I come. Ready or go, Morty. Adenine.
Work hard, research hard.
Magnificent.
I believe in you, Charlotte.
Yeah!
Hey-ya! Electric circuit!
Magnificent. Chain attack finish.
Did you see that?
I shall defend you to the last breath. Let us make use of it now. Launch!
Down!
now.
You know how much evil costs? You pay for
Dynamic
this.
spark sword! No, I'm...
You
Let me take it! For sure!
Wicked hearts!
Zikinator's time to charge!
Rex,
we can do it! Healing,
Gotcha! Anchor shot! Make haste, get back! Yep! Why not? Righto! Yeah! Make use of it now! Devotion out! Stop slacking off, Zeke! Much obliged, chum! Move free! The earth! Make haste and retreat! Right! You cannot win this one! Overload from the new enemy in the mix! Get back! I like your attitude!
This is the decider!
So tired! Combo, third stage! Smash! Awesome!
Stop it!
The tide of battle flows unfavorably.
One of you come and get me.
Yep!
Stand up and fight, Rex!
Get back!
Pay attention to it!
Anchor shot! Let us make use of it now! Watch out! Overload from the
We've almost got him.
double spinning air!
Dizzy! Be careful!
Going to squash you!
Stay back. You may not survive another blow.
Got him. Oh, goddamn, finally.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Bana meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Bana is... Bana is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me. Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
Oh no.
Glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it. You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
Hey, who the fuck?
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouette. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey! You guys! His Majesty the Emperor's awake!
What? Can it be? Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle. When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Mia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Mia. You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling. Is this Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain, no, the whole of All Rest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
So they're cousins. I thought they were brother and sister, but I guess not.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Bana, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium
sound of the
maintains
rain?
absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Niall must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
No, really, where was the sound of the rain and the thunder? That was so odd. Well, I was going to stop, but we may as well stop in the new area. The captain was an Indalan going into deep mourning for Lady Fawn. There was nobody left to steer the ship. And so Dorara gets selected to replace. Dorara never go there before, so we'll have to work hard to make trip success. Dorara not worried, though. With Prince of Tantal on board, getting in should be a piece of pollen cake.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey!
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just
You asked an awkward
someone...
question first.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. And bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indon. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine, probably. Besides...
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
It was only a matter of time before we found a snow place. The Kingdom of Tantal. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We conquered not one, but two very difficult bosses tonight. Whew! And we got... I wanted, according to this guide, like, did a half point in Chapter 6. Jesus, maybe I'll finish this game or come close to it by the end of this year after all. Who knows? Thank you all so much again for joining. If you like the gaming contents and live streams, feel free to give me a follow here on MukiwaraJM, pretty much everywhere, as well as Twitch. Mukiwara_JM in other places, and MukiwaraJM in some. And if you like the gaming content still and want to check out some more of it, check out Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel that I do with my friends. It is currently sitting at 213 subscribers, and the reward for that, to get to 200 subs before the end of the year, was Sonic 06. If you're familiar with Sonic 06, you know what that game is all about. And we just released the first episode yesterday, and we're due to complete it sometime next year. We're actually off recording for the rest of the year. Also, we are running playthroughs of Yakuza 4. Alan Wake is going to end tomorrow at long last after 4 years of starting that. And then replacing Alan Wake will be Psychonauts on Tuesday. And so it's going to be Yakuza 4, Sonic 06, and Psychonauts until about February. Alright, so thank you guys all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when and where you're watching this. And I will see you guys. No stream tomorrow. Probably no stream on Saturday or Sunday. So I will probably see you guys on Monday night for some more Tales of Berseria. But as far as Xenoblade is concerned, I will probably see you guys on Tuesday. You guys seem to really like the juggling series, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. Although I think after this one, after one of these two are done, I'm going to see if maybe I can start playing some shorter games. I'll poll you guys on Twitter about that. But for the meantime, I am going to sign off for the night and for the rest of the weekend. Have a good one, y'all. Have a safe and wonderful holiday. I've rambled along enough too long. Let's continue this next week. Bye-bye.